I genuinely believe that we have to talk about this now more than ever. And yes, this is an update. We are doing a new video. I apologize for not uploading much sooner. I have obviously made the transition into college. We are laboring away to another 4 years. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made that adjustment. But with that being said, I wanted to come on here and actually talk about not only the political landscape, but just exactly what it is that I have an issue with some students on campus. I'm not generalizing an entire school based off this. This is simply my opinion, and this is a directive that I think we as the youth, which I've talked about in previous videos, need to take to foster a better future. So the other day, I'm sitting down with friends, and one of them starts talking about the political landscape of America and starts talking about the idea of the free marketplace of ideas. He starts talking about specific political figures and whether or not things are justified and whether or not it's okay to have a certain political take. Now, my stance with all of this was that no one should be persecuted based off of their political stance. That was my simple take, and I think that's a take any rational human being can hold. Not saying that she wasn't one, just saying that I think from my experiences as a human being that that's just reasonable, right? I mean, you'd think that just because someone has a different political opinion than you, they shouldn't deserve to be demonized for it. But she told me that it was a very privileged thing to say. Someone whose family has lived on food stamps for practically all of their lives and discriminated against based off my race and religion, I thought it was weird to be accused of having a privileged take, simply stating that we shouldn't demonize other people. But then I made an exception. I said we shouldn't demonize people based off of their takes. However, we shouldn't in the same breath just minimize anything that has to do with someone's life or whether or not they have the right to exist. And then I am met with a glare, and I find it confusing because we are never going to reach a partisan effort if we just continue to have this narrative that there's only one specific truth, because people are going to be on both sides of this entire system until we die. And I know it may sound shallow and it's nothing new that you may have heard, especially in recent media, but there's just a lot going on right now, whether it's accusing either side of the majority of political conflict or accusing either side of being the biggest source of mainstream propaganda on the behest of foreign nations. I think a lot of these things that are circulating across the media make it very easy for the youth and for us younger people to really just choose a side and demonize the other for these exact reasons because of what we see online. And that draws me to my point. Because as much as we do need people with gumption and people with passion, whatever it is they believe in, to actually go out there, advocate, and educate others, I don't think that's possible. And I don't think there's a way of means by having this prejudice against people that simply have a different political take than you, because a lot of the ideas and a lot of the issues that this can revolve around are economic, or transportation, are just a way of means. And again, I know these can also make someone's life easier or harder, but I don't think it's worth hating someone for, because there's always an underlying rationale between these type of decisions. In conclusion, the adjustment to college is definitely something that I am still getting used to. But with that being said, I just thought I'd share an experience, one of many to come. It is not even week 1 of my classes, and I'm already going through the motions. It's definitely an experience, but I will have a consistent upload schedule, and I will keep you guys posted, because this is honestly amazing. Guys, let me just show you. This is our dorm right now. This is what we got going on. I know I have these curtain lights up here. I haven't even addressed that. That's my fault. But yeah, no, as of this recording, apparently iShow Speed is on campus. I had no idea up until now, but yeah, no, that's funny. But with that being said, unrelated, I know, I get it. I'm going to be uploading consistently now that I'm here, now that I'm adjusted to the campus and college life. I will be keeping you guys posted, and I will definitely do all types of videos. Please, if you have any suggestions, let me know, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to keep this going. I'm actually going to be taking YouTube seriously now. I know I'm just regurgitating info so far, and I'm just repeating myself. I'm talking really fast. I'm just really excited. I'm really excited. and I'm passionate. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video, and stay tuned.